That's me, just a funny looking man. That's me, just a funny looking man. That's me, baby. And me, baby. I love the way they call my name.
Hi. Welcome to another episode of Toolzday Fixing Personal Development Issues with Joseph Adeleke. For about 2 weeks now, we've been treating career path discovery and advancement. And the first week, we talked about what career is, and we treated the first type of question in terms of career, which was the interest-based question that we touched in the first week. And the second week of this career path series is we treated the two other type of questions to ask: valid-based question and the trait-based question. And there were a series of questions under these three types of questions. Please watch them, like, comment, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're just visiting for the first time. And trust me, sit down, grab that popcorn and relax and enjoy this last part of the episode of this career path series. Right? Today I'll be discussing on career advancement. After you've been able to discover the type of career you want to do, then how do you plan for advancement? And that's what I'm going to be treating today. But before then, please sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
That's me, just a funny looking man. That's me.
Hi, welcome back. Like I said earlier, this is the third phase of the career path series, and today we are going to be treating on the advancement part of the whole career path. Right? So there are a series of pointers I'm going to be giving that can help you advance or plan for advancement in this career that you've been able to choose for yourself. And number one is defining your end goal. Right? If you know where you are going to, right, heading there will not be hard. Many of the things that make people not have an headway is because they don't even know what they want. They don't even know where they are heading to. Do you understand? The moment you know that this is my destination, this is where I want to get to in life, this is what I am aiming towards, right? The moment you can define that end goal, it will be very easy. You can now think of different methods of going there. But first, define your end goal. What is it that you want out of this career that you've chosen? What is it that you desire? Define your end goal. Number two, have a step-by-step strategic plan on how you want to achieve your goal. Right? A step-by-step strategic plan. You've known your end goal. Okay, I want to be the best teams coach in Nigeria. What are the strategies that can help me get that desired result that I want, that end goal that I want for myself? Write them down. Start thinking of different. Look at every other things coach that you know. How did they get to where they get to? Do you understand? Start looking at the strategies that they implement. Think of something of your own, and do you understand? Use their strategy. Use it with your own. Blend something up together and find a strategic plan that will lead you to an end goal. Third thing on the list is have a timeline. The timeline to achieving that the short-term goal or the long-term goal. Have a timeline to achieving them. But please, more importantly than having a timeline is don't be rigid about your timeline, because you're the one that created it. You don't need to be rigid about it. You can adjust it. So if you created a timeline of 6 months, that in 6 months time you want to be able to do this, you want to be able to do that, you want to be able to do this. If in 6 months you cannot still achieve that result, please add another 6 months. You are the one that created it. Don't beat yourself up for it. And don't say that because you don't want to be rigid with your timeline, you just do it anyhow and you are lazy about it. No, Don't be lazy. I'm not encouraging laziness. I'm just saying that don't be rigid. Don't be too rigid about your timeline. Do all you can to achieve it in 6 months. But if it does not work, add another 6 months to achieve it. I hope this makes sense. Please don't be rigid about your timeline. Have a timeline, but don't be rigid about it.
Hi, my name is Joseph Adeleke and I'm a teens and parents coach, a writer and a filmmaker. Since 2018, myself and my team have been working on the vision of building a better society through a healthy mindset, and we've been able to do this through the TCIM event which we hold annually, and we also partner with secondary school where we train teenagers in soft skill and vocational skill. In high school and colleges in the United States, there is a character development class embedded in the school curriculum which is to help young individuals become better citizens. In Nigeria, we don't have things like that. But we have a core course, which is the English language, the math, physics, and the rest. But how can we also help our young individuals in Nigeria become better citizens? That is why we decided to infuse personal development topics into English language class, whereby mistakes older generations have made, they would learn it through these personal development topics and not make that same mistake over and over again. We have this book for SS1, SS2, and SS3. So they will learn different things from career path, purpose discovery, peer pressure, different topics that would help them become better individuals. They are going to learn this through the comprehension and summary style, and they will learn from those stories. Remember that humans connect to stories more. This book is strictly for school owners, parents, and young people. To get a copy or copies of this book, send a WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. I'd love to see you in my DM.
Number 4 is having a systematic performance review. How are you doing? Right, since you started following the process of reaching your end goal, how are you doing? So is either you have a weekly review, how did I perform this week? Or a monthly review, how did I perform this month? Or you decide to leave it every quarter. That's every 3 months you just look at it that, okay, let me ask myself, let me review what I have done in the last 3 months. Then you ask yourself, right? That's 3-month performance review, you can do it. 6-month performance review, you can do it. Every half of the year, you ask yourself, what was I able to achieve in the last 6 months, right? And you can also make it a yearly thing, right? Every year, how did I perform through the year? Was I able to achieve all these things that I want to achieve? Have a systematic performance review, right? A critical one that you have to be sincere with yourself on questions that matter in achieving your end goal. That would actually let you know whether you have done well or you've done poorly. Alright, the last but not the least is understanding when it is time to move on. I need to be sincere with you. Sometimes that career that you feel that you need to do after asking the series of questions in the previous episode, right, might not really be what you want to do, right? At the end of the day, you need to understand when it is time to move on. For me, I started my career as an artist, musician, and after a while, I went into graphics design, and from graphics designing, I decided to do filmmaking and photography, right? I'm still doing filmmaking and photography though, but now I spend my time helping teenagers and parents build a healthy mindset. Just understand when it's time to move on. Sometimes that career might not really be what you need to do. The moment you can realize that you're not feeling fulfilled like you should, please understand that it's time to move on. I hope this episode makes sense to you, and I believe that when you actually do all that I've stated in the first, second, and the third part of the career path series, you'll be able to know what career you want to do and how to advance in that career once it is discovered. And the moment you're not feeling fulfilled in that career, please understand that it's time to move on. And you can still repeat the process again of asking yourself a series of questions. What do I need to do next? Life is filled with endless questions, and you need to keep asking them and giving answers, genuine answers to them. I hope this makes sense, please. It's my hope that as we all work towards building a better society through a healthy mindset, we may all win. Right? I want you to win, and I also want to win. Please, if you like this episode, like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Right? I'd love to see more of you. Please do share it with friends and family if you find this valuable. And till next time, thank you and God bless.
That's me, just a father looking man. That's me, just a father looking man. That's me, baby, and me, baby. I love the way they call my name. That's my name. My rap is making them.